This video should help you with the study guide. So let's start going. We've got some exponents. 10 to the fourth means I'm going to be doing 10 times 10 times 10 times 10, which means if I just look at this real carefully, I'm going to have a 1 with 4 zeros, which would be 10,000th. 2 to the fourth is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16. 5 to the third would be 5 times 5 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25, times another 5 would be 125. I think quarters, 5 quarters. 7 squared is just 7 times 7, 49. And 10 to the fifth is going to be a 1 with 5 zeros, so it's 100,000. Write the expression or equation, but don't solve. How many legs in all on T turkeys and H horses? Obviously, I don't know how many of each thing there are, but I do know there are 2 legs on a turkey, so 2 times T would give me the number of legs on a turkey, plus 4 times H would give me the number of legs on all the horses. How much money in all do you have if you have D dimes, P pennies, and Q quarters? Well, dimes are worth 10, so 10 times dimes, plus 1 times the pennies, plus 25 times the number of quarters you got. Balance the equation with the correct sign or number. I want to box both sides is my strategy. 30 minus 20 is 10. 10 plus 5 gets me to 15, so I need this side to be 15, so I want that to be plus. Box both sides. I've got multiplying and dividing. Dividing comes first because it's first in line and they're equal power. 14 divided by 2 is 7. 7 times 7 gets me to 49. So I need this side to be 49. 50 minus 1 would get me to 49. Box both sides. Do the multiplying first. So now I have 7 minus 6 plus 4. Subtracting and adding are equal power, so I'm doing the 7 minus 6 first. So now I have 1 plus 4, which is 5. So I want this to be 3 plus 2. Still boxing both sides. 40 minus 3 times 5, I'm doing the times first because it has more power. 40 minus 15 gets me to 25. So this side has to equal 25. So in my head, I'm thinking, do I want this space to be more than 25 or less? Because I'm trying to subtract and get to 25, so I want it to be more. I'm going to do 25 plus 8 gets me 33. Box both sides. Do the parentheses first. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 times 11 would be 99. 50 plus what gets me to 99? Do I want this number bigger or less than 99? I want it to be less, because if it's bigger, we're already over 99. So 99 minus 50 gets me to 49. Box both sides. Sometimes you got to be careful like this. I went through one of my numbers, which may be confusing for me. So I'm going to erase that part real fast. Try this again. My pen's not writing exactly where it should be, but I think we can make it through. Parentheses, 9 exponents, yep. So 9 plus 5 times 2 minus 1. Next I'm multiplying. 9 plus 10 minus 1. 9 plus 10 is 19. Minus 1 gets me to 18. And that will give me to 6 times 3. By the way, if you're ever doing the boxes and you get to where this particular thing, there is no way it can make the number you have up there, it probably means you made a mistake while you were doing that part. Solve. C is the cost. D is the number of diners. So it looks like C equals $4 times D minus $1.50. Oh, it looks like they're giving them some kind of coupon. So I'm just going to plug in my numbers. So I got $4 times D, and D is 6 minus $1.50. And then it's just use an order of operations. So I'm going to do the $4 times 6. 24 bucks minus $1.50, and if you subtract it outright, you should get $22.50. This is one about your price if you're getting taxed. So I'm just putting the numbers in. So everywhere I have a P, I'm going to put $200 in. So I got 200 plus parentheses 200 times 0.07. So if I take 0.07 times 24 here, 0, 0, 14. The bottom row would just be all zeros. 0, 0, 14. Move my decimal number 1, 2 spots because of the 7 there. So $14. So then I got 200 plus 14, which is going to equal 214. $214. So if you bought something that cost $200 and the state tax was 7%, you're going to pay 214. P is percent right, W is the number wrong. So I got 100 minus 4W, which means 4 times W, so 4 times 3. I'm going to do the 4 times 3 first because multiplying comes first. So I got 100 minus 12 equals 88, and it says P is the percent right, so that's really a percentage. We got some more to solve. Just put the number in, so 2 is going in right there for G. I'm going to do 2 times 3 because that comes first, so I got 12 minus 6, which equals 6. Put the 7 in for M. 45 divided by 9 times 7. Doing the division part first, and I got 5 times 7, 35. Put the 6 in for K, so I got parentheses 6 plus 3 times 7. I'm doing parentheses, I got 9 times 7, 63. 9 times 5 minus 4. So I'm doing the multiplying first. 45 minus 4. So it just equals 41. Down here we just have order of operations. I've got dividing and multiplying. I divide first because they're equal power. 54 divided by 9 is 6 times 3, 18. 20 minus 3 times 5. Multiplying comes first. 20 minus 15 is 5. Subtracting and adding, they're equal power. Subtracting is first in line. First come, first serve. 24 plus 9 gets me to 33. 15 minus 4 times 2 plus 3. Multiplying has the most power, so we're doing that, even though it's right in the middle of the problem. So 15 minus 8 plus 3. Now we got subtracting and adding. We do subtracting first. 15 minus 8 is 7. 7 plus 3 gets me 10. 8 times 11 minus 5 squared plus 3. I got exponents, and 5 squared really means 5 times 5, so that's a 25. Everything else just drops down exactly where it was. Do the multiplying next. We got 88 minus 25 plus 3. Subtracting is first in line, and it's the same power as adding. So that gives me the 63 plus 3. Just going to give me 66. Here we got subtracting, adding, subtracting. They're all the same level of power, so I'm just going to do it first come, first served. 7 plus 4 minus 2. 7 plus 4 is 11, minus 2. 11 minus 2 is 9. Multiplying and dividing are equal power, so I'm doing the multiplying first. 6 times 4 is 24. 24 divided by 3 is 27. 27 plus 1 is 28. Two sets of parentheses. I'm doing what's in both sets of parentheses first. So 9 times 7 is 63 minus the set of parentheses is 9. 63 minus 9 gets me to a 54. Bob's Bakery, the first donut costs 95 cents, and every donut after that costs 75 cents. How much would it cost to buy 4 donuts? Easiest thing for me to do is just show there's the 4 donuts. First donut was 95 cents, and every donut after that was 75 cents. Once you get to this point, then you can do it the way you want. Some people would like to just add them. Some people will probably take 3 times 75 cents and then add that on to 95. I think this one's not so bad. I'm just going to line them all up and add them. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20. Carry my 2. I'm going to start at the bottom because the 7, 14, 21, 30, 32. So it would cost $3.20 if you bought 4 donuts. Lester counted 26 wheels on the 10 vehicles in the parking lot. He saw how many motorcycles and trucks. Okay. Since we're counting wheels, the big thing for you to think about is how many wheels on a motorcycle, how many wheels on a truck. This is one of those presto changeo problems, just like the ones with the legs on the animals. So the first thing I'm going to do is draw 10 vehicles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm just putting wheels on them. What's the fewest number of wheels they can have? Well, motorcycles have 2 and trucks have 4. So I'm going to put 2 on everything and keep track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So right now, all of our vehicles are motorcycles. And we're at 20 wheels. The problem is I need to get to 26 wheels. So now I'm pulling out the Presto Changeo wand, and I'm changing motorcycles to trucks one at a time. Remember, I was at 20 wheels, so I go 21, 22. That motorcycle is now changed to a truck. 23, 24. That motorcycle is now changed to a truck. 25, 26. That motorcycle is now changed to a truck, and we have our 26 wheels. So now all I have to do is count the ones that have 4 wheels. 1, 2, 3. 3 trucks, and the number that have 2 wheels, that would be motorcycles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 motorcycles and 3 trucks. Okay. Remember the strategy? Start with the lowest number, make them all that, and then presto change them one at a time. Cost $6 for adults and $3 for kids to visit the museum. How much would a group of 14 kids and 4 adults cost? $6 for each adult plus $3 for each kid. And then I just put the numbers in. I got 14 kids, so that's 3 times 14. And I got 4 adults, so that's 6 times 4. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 3 times 14, 2, carry my 1, 42. 24 plus 42 equals 66 bucks. Another group with adults and kids visited the same museum. They paid $30 in all. Give an example of who could have been in the group. Okay. This is sort of like what we just did with the wheels on the motorcycle and the cars. So I can start out with some kids. And notice this says adults and kids. So we got to have at least 2 of each. So why don't we just try that first? Let's try out 2 kids. 2 kids at $3 each. That would equal 6 bucks. Is there a way for me to get the adults to get to 30 when I'm taking adults times 6? Yeah, because 30 minus 6 equals 24. So I could add 4 adults would get me to 24 bucks. So I could have 4 adults and 2 kids. If you went ahead and tried the rest of the problem, you could also have had 4 kids, which would give you 12 bucks. So I need 18 more, so 3 adults. Or I could have had 6 kids, which would have been 18 bucks, and that would give me 2 adults. So all 3 of those answers would have worked.